What's up, guys? It's Nate here for my 85 subscriber special. Of course, with such a important occasion, I figured I had to make a Love Live tier list video. It was the only possible option I could have done for this. So I figured let's not wait around. Let's get right into it. So first off, we have D tier, where there's only one character. That's Hanayo, who does literally nothing ever. So, she eats. That's about it. That's garbage. Moving on to C tier. At the bottom of C tier, we have Nozomi, who should super be in prison right now. I'm honestly not sure how she hasn't been arrested. She has committed many a felony. Just get to jail. Second, in here we have Ellie. She's the second half of the gay mom duo with Nozomi. Honestly, she should probably also be in jail for not stopping her. Like, they're married, right? I feel like she should have at least told Nozomi to, like, maybe chill. But she never does. So, garbage. Honeka's problem is that she's just severely outclassed by a character later on this list. So, we're just gonna wait until we get to that character to talk more about it. But you'll see. All right, moving on to B tier. At the bottom of B tier, we have Maki. She's your classic tsundere. She will call you a baka. Honestly, that's all she does, though. So, although she has red hair, which is definitely a plus, she's just, she's not up to the same caliber as some of these other characters, Next is Rin, who invented cats. So I figured for that sole reason, she has to be at least B. Because, just picture the world without cats, right? That's a pretty miserable existence. Speaking of cats, though, we have Kanan, who has a cat in her picture, which is bonus points. But she's easily the least interesting member of Aqua. Her whole thing is that she looks pretty, and that's about it. So, B tier is not bad, but not great. Right next to her, we have Mari, who is, she's the second part of, the gay trio. They're all kind of gay, but it's mostly Mari and Kanan that are gay. But she invented the okay hand. So similar to Rin, picture the world without cats. Picture the world without the okay hand. We can't have that, alright? So she gets B tier. Right above her, we have Daya. Daya? I don't know. She has a mole. Is that a good enough reason to rate her in B tier? I think it's a good enough reason to rate her. So that's where I put her. But now we're on to A tier. So now we're getting up to the cream of the crop here. Bottom of A tier is Umi, who, she brazenly showed off her legs for this, so I figure she should at least have a spot in A tier. What a trooper. Now here's where we get to that point I was talking about earlier with Honoka, right? We have Chika, who's literally just Honoka, but gayer and stronger. So I see no reason for Honoka to exist anymore, honestly. So that's why Chika's in A. Then we have Nico. If it weren't for Nico, we wouldn't have the hit song Yoshi's Island Nico Nico Ni Edition, which would be a crime. So for that alone, A tier. Now we have Yoshiko. Honestly, I just like her because she poses, and it reminds me of Joko. That's the only reason. Bam! A tier. Then we have Yo, who, quite frankly, I'm convinced has some kind of disorder, because her eye just is always winking. I think she has some kind of issue. I'd get that checked out personally. Also, she has grayish. It's not quite gray, but it's almost gray. It's got some brown in it, but gray hair is my second favorite hair color. So bonus point. Then we have Riko. She plays the piano. And she's part of Guilty Kiss, which is the best subgroup. So A tier! And now we're on to S tier. So third in S tier we have Kotori, or Kotari. Her voice, I'm not sure is humanly possible to replicate. It is the most high-pitched and soft voice I've ever heard. I'm pretty sure if you just like tapped her on the shoulder, she'd shatter. But she looks like a Rowlet, so that's pretty good. I think she's S. So here's Hanamaru, who, similar to how Chika is just better Honoka, you look down there at Hanayo, right? Her whole thing is that she likes to eat. Hanamaru likes to eat too, but she also says Zura and lives out in the boonies and isn't good with technology. That's like 4 traits. That's 4 times as interesting as Hanayo. For that reason alone, S tier. And number 1, Ruby, easily the greatest character of all time in anything ever. She has red hair, she dabs, she does her best. Those 3 things are all you could ever want in a character, personally. So, there you have it. That's all of it. That's all the characters. That's the tier list. This is the definitive tier list, by the way. There's no room for arguments here. It's pretty obvious which characters are better than the other ones, I'd say. So, that's all I got. Please subscribe, and then maybe when we hit another threshold, we'll do another special video. But that's all I got. Bye-bye!